Hi, this is Gathering Place trying to figure out how to do live stream. I could use a good moderator here in case somebody shows up. I want to see where the it says live chat here. I'm going to see if I can. Oh, hey, Cara. She just came down the steps. Hey, buddy. I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to the computer. Um, Let's see. That says camera. What would happen if I click this? No, I don't. I better not click it. I don't know what it does. All right. Well, I'm just gonna. I don't see any chat. So if there's somebody, well, how would I add you if I can't see you in the chat? So all right. Let me just get used to talking when there's nobody in the room with me. That's pretty strange for me. I'm sorry, the dogs are distracting me. They both came down the steps. They just really like to spend time with me. You see Cara on the couch over by the tripod? She's real healthy. She's a real good, healthy dog. Boy, my eyes are really sagging. Um, Women can actually use preparation H for like when your eyes, like some people get that periorbital edema down below their eyes. They get like it looks like a little sack of fluid. Donald Trump had it pretty bad, but for me, unless I went and had uh, was it plastic surgery they call it or something, a facelift kind of thing, which I don't believe in that. I think all those people in Hollywood that had the um, surgeries look horrible. So I'm going to put this here, some preparation H, and it shrinks tissue. So it should help with the swelling. Just be careful you don't get it in your eye. But you can use a little bit of preparation H for when you have swelling on your face. After a Friday night brawl, after you touch your husband a little and he touches you back, or funny how like with women, like we put makeup on, we go and hold our mouth a certain way to put our mascara on. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that, and then I'll just rub that on my pants, and then we'll see if my eyelids look a little better. Hey, Kona. Let's see. I'll put this down a little bit. Kona's here. Kona in the house. Kona in the house. Yeah. You're wondering why mommy's talking to herself? Well, you probably think I'm nuts, and it must look insane when you observe somebody talking into a laptop. So, how do I read chat? It says over here, like there's me, there's the camera. It has buttons for the volume, apparently. Now I'm not muted. So that's what that one does. I don't know what the little arrow does. There's a big red button that says end stream. So that's when I want to leave. And then there's an edit button. But over here, like away from, it says live chat and there's 3 dots. So how do I read if anybody is watching me or in a chatting? Like when I go to someone's live stream, you go in the chat and you say, hello, Sean T. Uber. And then everybody in the chat has to, start saying hi to you, and you say hi 15 times. And I guess it keeps the conversation going. I'm going to open up one of my waters. I had my fasting labs done, and it was good. My cholesterol was lower. my A1C, which checks blood sugar over like a 3-month period, was better. See, look at that. It's sparkling water. Ooh. Sizzles and pops. It's really nice. I get the kind with the strawberry flavor. There's no calories, even with the strawberry flavor and the bubbles, because soda pop is really bad for you, like Coke, Pepsi, any kind of soda pop, even if it's 0 calories and no caffeine, it's just horrible on the human body. And in America, companies can make products that are horrible for people and are going to make you sick and make you diabetic and give you heart attacks or whatever. And the government doesn't do anything. They're just like, oh, go ahead, make your money, corporate America, and make all of the Americans sick and obese and diseased. And I really hate seeing us exporting our bad food products around the world. So anyway, Perrier is a French name since 1863, a French story since 1863. And I happen to like the strawberry. I tried the cucumber. I wasn't so keen on that one. I like to eat cucumbers, but I don't like it in the water. So I don't even know how many people are here. It has like a picture, like 2 people, and then 5 thumbs up. So how do I see you? Participants, 3. I don't know. Now it's gone. Now it doesn't even say. I'm going to have to push something. Send feedback. Don't want to do that. So if you go live, how do you read the... I know what I do. Okay, I think I know what to do. I go open a new tab, go to YouTube, and then go to my channel. Okay, Saturday live stream 1. I'll open that up. 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 Uh-oh. I can see this. Which one do I have to mute? Okay, I'm not muted. 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 Okay, somebody told me in the chat on the other tab. So, okay, bear in mind, when I was born, there was no internet. Bear in mind, I grew up with cameras with film that we took to get developed and telephones that rang, we picked up. So I'm looking at the tab. It says live streaming YouTube studio. The other tab I have open on my laptop says Saturday LS for live stream #1 YouTube. If I click on that tab, you are not using StreamYard. No? Okay, Brett says I am not using StreamYard. How do I drop a StreamYard link? You're not using. I thought I was. That was the program I uploaded, and I had a code. I wrote everything down. Where's the? And it showed me how to. I need who's here that no, you're muted, dear. Again, mute the other tab. All right, let me start with that. Can you hear me now? There's Grandma Ducky. Grandma Ducky would be perfect. Can you hear me now? Oh, Grandma Ducky, help me. Help, help. Is it the volume? Okay, I hear you. You're not muted. Okay, I hear you. You're not muted. Okay, I hear you. You're not muted. Okay. Question. How do I bring a blue jacket and have a moderator in my chat? Your volume is just fine. Thank you, Grandma Ducky. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is funny. I could put makeup on for your amusement, you know. I could do like the makeup girls. Here's some eyeliner. Just click the name. Click the name. Click the name. Long press the name, then click. Okay, long press. I highlighted Grandma Ducky. Okay, 3 dots. Pin message, report, remove, put in, add moderator. Okay, Grandma Ducky, I did it. Thank you, Song for Anna. I did the long press. The name was highlighted. I clicked on the 3 dots next to a person's name. Thank you, Brett. It says add mod. I did that. So Grandma Ducky should turn blue. Let me try Song for Anna. Okay, Anna. Song for Anna is now a moderator for your channel. Judy Fisher says, GP, I'm of the same generation as you, dear. I have no clue about the working of these things. Thank God I have my kids to help me. All I have is my dogs. Oh, Grandma Ducky says, I feel like I just won a prize. Oh, like the stream, everybody. That's the thumbs up. Or say, Mommy's Song for Anna, you're blue. You have a jacket. You did it. Yay. Wow. Yahoo. Happy Saturday. Smash that like. Okay. You know how I never wear makeup. So I don't know how to amuse you while you're here. So I'm going to amuse you in the only way I know how. This is like a person that never hardly ever puts any war paint. That's what I call makeup. I call it war paint. Because I have no skills. So see, when I try to put the eyeliner on, it doesn't go where I want it to go. This is an eyeliner pencil, and this is the eraser. So like I made a mistake, and now I got to erase it. There we go. And then, do you remember when Deborah Orat did a oh, Sean, can you I'll make you a moderator too. Oops, wait, Sean T. Uber. He knows because he was a virgin recently. Oh, it's doing something weird. No, that's not what I want to do. Is it because of the emoji? Okay. Moderator. That way, if somebody stupid comes in the chat and starts saying like bad things, you can erase their message and put them on, just get rid of them. I don't want people up here messing around because, oh, she's a brand new first live stream. Let's go in there and mess with her. Okay, I was talking about Deborah Orat. They had a challenge that Hazy Cheesy had given her, and she put like the blindfold on and then the glasses, and then she did her lipstick 100 times. Well, I'm not going to do 100 times, but I am going to do a stupid lipstick. Because for my age and for my coloring, basically really, really white, this is not the color of a lipstick that a person my age would wear. It's a very beautiful color pink, but it's, really bright. Really bright. So I'm going to put that on kind of as like I'm real stupid with makeup. And then powder, I know powder, and I'm sure Judy Fisher knows about powder. That's something I always saw my mother do, was powder her face. You look good for your age. Thank you, Brett. Thank you. You look good for your age. Next time, Mommy, you log into StreamYard, just direct to Google Chrome, then type StreamYard. Next time, Mommy, log into StreamYard, just direct to Google Chrome. Okay, next time I'll do that. Number 2. Pretty Mommy love. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Miss Anna. That's very sweet. You guys don't have to tell me. Like, there are days that I look really horrible when I'm in a lot of pain. Like on those days when I take 2 extra strength Excedrin or 2 extra strength acetaminophen for arthritis. And then I take my prescription pain medicine. I pop one in half and I take one of those. And my whole face looks like I'm like 80 years old. It looks really mean and ugly. And I can see it when I look at a video of mine. I can see on the days that I don't feel good because my whole face changes. And those are days that I'm in a lot of pain and it shows up. Now this is funny, or I thought it was funny. So if I think it's funny, do you think it's funny? I don't know. See, that's the question. This one says, see, the camera is up here, the little light. Okay, it says, better than sex. It's a mascara product. I lost audio gathering place. Does that mean everybody lost audio, Brett? I mean, Sean? Pretty in Pink says, hi, Grandma Ducky. Thank God you're here. I've known Grandma Ducky like when I had 200 subscribers. And she just so happens to live in the same area of the large state of California that I'm from when I lived there. And so we have that in common. Anna, shared you out in my community town, Mommy love. Well, thank you. I guess I'm supposed to say thank you. I don't know. Maybe I only want 2 people in here to witness my mistakes. No, it's okay. I don't mind making mistakes. Sometimes in life, you have to fail at something like 86 times before you get it right. And I don't quit. I will not quit. I will keep trying. When I tried to learn how to hula hoop at my age, I was like, man, my abdomen looks terrible. I've gained 20 pounds. And I lost 1 pound. The beginning of April, I weighed 171 pounds. In the beginning of May, I weighed 170 pounds. And that's with all my clothes and my shoes on. Thank you, Sean, for telling me about the audio. It's something that's going on in your house because the kids are playing with my Bluetooth. Hazy Cheesy says, bro, Brett, thanks. Hazy Cheesy, you're the one that did the challenge to her, Deborah Ora, about the 100 lipsticks. That was so funny watching her go 1, 2, and she just kept putting more and more and more lipstick on her face. And I'm very fond of Deborah Ora. She's very kind and sweet. It's like her spirit has like a little halo above her head, like really sweet lady, And there's Larice Ducey. Larice Ducey. Hi. I just did your playlist, did I not? Yeah. Didn't I just do your playlist when you won over at, or you didn't win at Blessed Lives? Yes, Mommy, you should do that challenge. No. Oh, Hazy Cheesy, you're funny. No, I wasn't challenged for that one. Okay, so Better Than Sex mascara. Let's try. This is it. I think this is Clinique. Is it Clinique? Oh, here it is. Better Than Sex. Sean Uber says, I tried intermittent fasting gathering place that really worked for me, and I'm keeping the weight off. Yeah, if I don't eat or drink anything with calories for like 12 hours or 16 hours, and then you eat for 4 hours, and then just don't eat, that works for me too. I think it's good for your digestive system. Okay, let me try mascara. Please, I hope I don't poke my eye out, so I'm just gonna do it myself, okay? Yeah, I have to make my face like that. Otherwise, I can't. This mascara brush is kind of funky. Okay, now I got to do this eye. I'm right-handed, so I got to do this one. I think that preparation H really worked. Are you guys proud of Mommy Gathering Place? Huh? You guys proud of the old woman? Look at her. She went live. She did it wrong, but she did it. Didn't tell anybody. Didn't do a 30-minute premiere. I wish Zeekman was here. I think Zeekman would be very proud of me. I like Zeekman. I don't know why I like him, but I like him. He's got those really nice blue eyes. And I can't exactly, I never know like why it is you connect to somebody on. Oh, Brett says, love you, Auntie Gathering. Thank you, Brett. Hazy Cheesy. Oh my gosh. Brother Brett, Raquel, challenge her. Sean, doing great, Mommy. Thank you, Sean. That means a lot to me because I watched your first live stream and I was like rooting for you. Like, go, buddy, go. You can do it, you know. And I was so happy. I ran it the whole time because I put you up on the TV, and then I can see good. I have cataracts like in the eyes, and what it does is it's kind of like if you took a little bit of lotion or something and smeared it on a piece of glass or on a piece of mirror, it just kind of blurs things in that one spot. So I just, if I put YouTube on my big television, then my eyes can see the faces and everything, but then I can't use my finger to type in the chat. And people don't understand that, but my device that I use, I have to type every letter. I can't just type the computer. You can type like at HA and then it fills in hazy cheesy. But if I have to use my finger, I have to go like up for capital letter B, capital letter L, capital letter E, capital letter S, capital letter S, capital E, capital D. And so by that time, I say hi to one person, two other people said hi, and then I'm looking back in chat, and I end up spending most of my time just trying to figure out who I'm supposed to respond to. So sometimes I just be quiet. I don't say anything in chat. Have you thought about getting surgery? The people, the ophthalmologist that takes care of my eyes, they wait until a certain part, like they have to get a certain, either certain bigness, size, or they have to, anyhow, I'm not bad enough for surgery yet. I still drive my car. Have you ever thought about getting, oh, Grandma Ducky, you retracted that. I didn't get to see what you said. Okay, I put the this on up here first to shrink because the skin like sags down on my eyelid. It shouldn't do that. It's just something that happens after you've been alive for 50 years, 55 years or something. So I'm happy because I'm 63 and I'm alive. I'm happy because I lost 1 pound. You know, if I only lost 1 pound a month, hey, after a year, I'm still going to lose 12 pounds. So that's fine. I only have 20 pounds to lose based on my height. I'm 68 inches. And so they want my BMI, my body mass index, to be, they want me to weigh 150. I'll show you. I'll stand up. I like your hair puffy, full of body like that. My hair has a mind of its own, Grandma Ducky. I can brush it, and it'll just, it's so weird. Like once your ovaries don't make hormones, estrogen, your hair gets like the texture of it changes. Like it gets real coarse. I'm going to stand up and see where the camera is there. Okay. So I don't have a butt. Like this is where my butt is supposed to be. Like you're supposed to have a curve here, like a butt. But I don't have a butt. I never had a butt. When I was in junior high school, they called me buttless. And when I was in high school, they called me flat ass. But I never had one. When I sit in a chair, the chair doesn't even get warm because there's nothing back here to radiate heat. So all my weight is right here. So if I lost the weight, then my abdomen would get smaller. Grandma Ducky says, thank you to all who are joining the Gathering Place live stream. Yes, thank you. Filipina Raquel de los Santos. Wow, sexy mommy. Ha ha. It's okay. It's not sexy. It's no butt. Song for Anna. Wow, my mommy. Yes, yes, Miss Anna. Wow. Grandma Ducky, I got some booty I can give you. Yes, exactly. Now, if we could take 10 pounds from my abdomen and put it on my rear end, on my butt, then I'd only have to lose 10 pounds instead of 20 pounds. Hazy Cheesy, wow, you look great. Thank you, Hazy. I'm not fishing for compliments, but it's nice when people say things. Grandma Ducky, hello, Hazy Cheesy. Okay, this is powder. This is eyeshadow. And I don't know what would happen if I put this on over the preparation H. You hear the dogs? Somebody's probably at the door because Mother's Day is Sunday. And my son brought me flowers. My son, who lives in the state of California, he's 37. Wait a minute. 1984 plus 6. Yeah, he's 37 now. He's married. I have one son, and I named him Byron, Byron, and he lives in the state of California. And he lives in the house. I had bought a house in California when he was like in kindergarten. And I raised him, elementary school, junior high school in one town. We didn't move around. And then he graduated high school, and then he went to college because I had the GI Bill. I'm a veteran. I was in the United States military, the branch of the U.S. Navy, for about 15 years. And so my son got to go to college, and so he gets to live in the house that he was raised in, which is pretty nice. It's like kind of a continuity of the old days where people bought a house, raised their children in the house. Grandma Ducky, U.S. Army, salute. I salute you back. Putt Putt King is in the house. I was at his Friday night. Hi, Putt Putt King. Hey, Mommy Gathering, Putt Putt King. Okay, I think I say the name. So Putt Putt King says, hey, Mommy Gathering. I was in his LS Friday for that game show where he says the question and then you guess the correct answers. And then Sean T. Uber is saying hello to Putt Putt King. Filipina Raquel de los Santos is saying hello. And Judy Fisher is saying hello. Everybody likes you, Putt Putt King. And hopefully we'll get more people on your Friday live stream where we play that game. That was fun. It was fun answering the question, like, what is the one thing that people like to, what is something that people like to close? And like one answer was the door. Another thing, Gathering Place, please list your PayPal. Let me see. Jay. Gathering Place, please list your PayPal. Okay, so that's the email address associated with my PayPal account. You're going to send, oh, you want to be the first person? Okay, because I don't have super chats because I'm not monetized because I still need some more watch hours. And so going live is going to help with that. Apparently, the way I understand it, if I go live for 1 hour and 10 people are there, I get 10 watch hours instead of just 1 hour live streaming. I get like however many, or somebody drops in for 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, so I wrote that donations are never expected, but are always appreciated. Oh, Grandma Ducky. Oh, that's too funny. I was thinking that you wanted to be the first person to super chat or something like, but thank you, Grandma Ducky. I don't need PayPal. Let me take that down. I'll just remove that. I'm sorry, I wasn't understanding. And then it says, yes, I do. Donation. Yeah, no, I'm good, honey. But thank you for the thought. Okay, so makeup. We've got some eyeliner, some mascara, some lipstick, face powder. Should I try and go more with this? This is a silly little one here. Grandma Duck says, no, leave it, woman. You were right. No, I'm not going to put my PayPal up on my first live stream. I would feel like in my heart, I feel embarrassed. So I don't know. If I feel embarrassed, then it's not right for me. Just always go with your gut, right? Judy Fisher says, hi, modest moon gazer. Okay, so this is the mirror. I need more mascara. That didn't work very good. Let me try this one. This is Clinique. Clinique is a good product. It's curved also. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're in the kitchen and cooking. Who came downstairs? The brown dog. Hey, Cara. Cara took her own pajamas off. I did a video. I put a little size large pink pity pajamas on her, and I left them on her. It was kind of cold. I was still making a fire in the fireplace. And then I put the pajamas on her, and they were on her for like one day. And then I had let her outside to go potty. When she came back to come in the door, she didn't have the pajamas on. I was like, Cara, how did you take your pajamas off? And so Frances went out in the yard and looked around to see where they were. And so she took them off herself, which is pretty good. Okay, Le Papillon Bleu. I like that movie about Papillon with it's not Robert Redford, it's not Paul Newman. It's about that guy, and he went to prison in the French Guiana, which is like on the continent of Africa. But he had the butterfly on him, and he escaped and was talking about how the cruelty of the how they treated the prisoners. I'm going to play with my makeup because that's like a big thing on YouTube. You go on a channel and people are doing makeup and teaching you how to do makeup. And I go on and I watch them, and then I'm like, hey, can you help me figure out what kind of product to buy, because I need a good foundation. And she says, do you want a high quality product, or do you just want a cheap this is Judy, this is all my makeup, all of it. Judy's Fishes. I have so much makeup, a lot of the newest products, but I've been using Maybelline Great Lash mascara since forever. The best one, at least in my opinion. I know you find a product that you like. He was sent to prison by the French Foreign Legion. Yeah. So the makeup I have is in here, a bag of tricks. It's got the little, I think it's so cute, little bag of tricks, right? I just throw stuff out, like, these cost $1 or something. I just throw them out if I don't like them. But I really like, this is Maybelline. And then Mary Kay. I used to buy Mary Kay. But this was too cute, Better Than Sex. I just thought, wow, a mascara called Better Than Sex. I'm going to have to get that. But that lady helped me buy the foundation, the Dior. And the color matched perfectly. I don't think, unless you look real careful up here, you can see like where I made the line. I didn't blend it in all the way up to there. Rule of thumb for makeup: never buy anything from China. That's probably good advice, Papillon. I don't think we know what we're getting when you buy a product from China in the makeup. I understand they do those fake, they make it look like something else. And then I have this for my lips, which is just a gloss. I could do this 100 times and it wouldn't make any difference. I could do the hazy cheesy challenge, blindfold myself and go, one, two. It's really hard to do. But Deborah Orett did it really well. And in her mouth, she looked like she had those big red wax lips that you put in your mouth for Halloween. In America, we have these wax lips, and it looks like a big red lips, like pucker up. So I'm going to drink my Perrier. I love this stuff. It's good for your body to stay hydrated with water. It doesn't work if you drink soda. That's not water. It doesn't work if you, I think coffee and tea kind of work as far as like a diuretic, help you flush your body and go, you have to pee a lot, like when you drink coffee, because it's a natural diuretic. But I like to drink quite a few ounces of water a day. It's like every single day. It's just something that I do. Grandma Ducky, thanks everyone for smashing that like. The Papillon, my goodness, you bring me back to my childhood with those big red wax lips I used to get from the ice cream truck. Yes. And back in the day, remember when you get to a little Halloween costume, you'd have a little mask and a little outfit, and then you'd go trick-or-treating and get all kinds of candy. Song for Anna is greeting everyone. Thank you, Miss Anna, for being the good moderator in the chat, because this is my first live stream, and I'm not coordinated enough to talk to the camera and keep up with chat. I'm trying to connect them. Judy Fisher says, GP, I went to school for cosmetology and hairdressing. I was licensed in New York State, but since living in Jersey, I didn't work in that field when I was raising my kids. I love the eye and lip colors. I didn't know that about you, Judy. I'm glad to know that about you. I was born in New York State. I was born in Rochester, New York. Yeah. Sean T. Uber says Coca-Cola has too much sugar. It's a very, very bad product. Pepsi, Coke, all of them, they have that corn sugar and the artificial coloring and the carbonation. I really consider soda pop the same way I consider alcohol. It's like it's a poison to my body. It's something to be avoided. And I keep like 4 cans of Coca-Cola in the refrigerator. And when I have a horrible day, like a really, really bad, horrible, awful day, I'll get a can of Coke and me and Francis will split it. And that's like my drink. It's like how other people say, I need a drink. And they fix themselves rum and Coke or a vodka and orange juice. When I need a drink, I get a Coca-Cola because I need the caffeine and I need the sugar, just like kind of depleted. So like when I came home from dropping Kona off at the veterinarian, I was like, I need a drink. It was one of those days. Oh, Syracuse. Judy knows, she knows Rochester and family in Syracuse. Yeah, all my family was in Rochester. They came from like Massachusetts also. My grandmother on my dad's side, and then we ended up migrating to Ohio with Delco, which is part of General Motors. They had a big plant. Song for Anna is reminding everyone to like and share the video out. Dear brothers and sisters, thank you. Yes, thank you for everyone. I know there's a 15 or 18 live streams you could be at. You just happen to be on YouTube. Gathering Place just decided to like kind of jump in the water, like jump in the deep end and get wet. I decided to take the plunge. Papillon probably remember that commercial. Lipton iced tea, take Nestea, take the plunge, and they fall into the swimming pool. I used to love the commercials on TV. What is that on the stair? That's creeping me. Oh, I know what that is. Never mind. Okay, so what do I do next? So I watch you guys do this, and y'all seem so relaxed and natural, and like you're just talking and people are in the room with you. It's so wonderful to connect to people all over the world on YouTube. I'm so addicted. Yeah, Sean, I do like meeting people from Dubai, Australia. We've got Ellie, and we've got the Osho. And then we've got the Philippines. I've got so many friends in the Philippines now. And I have a friend in Britain, Sam's vlogs and trains and more. Here's another lipstick. Oh, now see, that would be perfect for the 100 coats of lipstick. That would be hilarious. I'd probably get it like all over my face. I'd probably do something crazy like this, like that's a lot of lipstick. I don't really have that big of a mouth or big of a lips. Okay, I got some funny things here. Here's a funny Mother's Day card. Motherhood, it's not for sissies. It isn't. It's not just getting pregnant, carrying the baby, and then giving birth. There's a whole lot that happens after that. It's a lot of work. It's very hard. You need to be very patient, listen to your kid, encourage them, make them feel good about themselves. It's the job you do as a parent is going to go on and on forever. This is the company that sent me the kitty pajamas for Kara, the little pink outfit. And like I said, she managed to use her mouth and take them off herself. Loving pet. And then this is Ipsy. They send you like some makeup products if you join. You you do like a monthly $20 or $25 or something, and then Ipsy sends you the pink, and then you get something brand new. Some of them are full size products. Like this is a new Ipsy product. Um, Ninja of Janine Ramirez. Happy Mother's Day, Madame, and to all momshi out there. You can call me Joanne. Thank you. Um, Thank you, Ninja. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to everyone that has a child, whether the child is with you or not. And I feel really sad when I think of people that have a child and they leave the Philippines and work over in that other place, and so um, that would be a hard thing to do, but I guess it's necessary if that's the only way that you can, bring in income and send your children to the schools and things. I just, I hate to think of mothers being separated from their children when they're young. That was one of the major decisions I made after serving 14 years and 6 months in the military was um, the Congress had changed the laws and now they could put women on the ships, and I wasn't going to go on a ship for 6 months on an aircraft carrier and leave my child. I wouldn't do that. That's me. Um, Good. It says started streaming 51 minutes ago. It feels to me like I started streaming 5 minutes ago, so the time went really fast. I'm going to end this at the 60-minute. I'm going to end this right at the 1 hour mark, and then I'll try to figure out the thing about the StreamYard so that I can post or pin the comment with the StreamYard and ask like someone else to come up on the panel so that they can direct me, like look in the bottom left hand corner and find this icon or something and help me understand. Putt Putt King, 6 months could seem like forever being away from your child. Yeah, I think so too. Um, it took me a long time to have a baby. Uh, it was hard for my body to carry a pregnancy. So this was my first successful pregnancy where I had a living baby at the end of it. And man, I just was so in love with that baby. I mean, wow. I had an emergency C-section and they brought the baby up like here, and I looked at him and he was crying, and I put my finger out and he put his little hand on my fingers and he quit crying when I was started talking to him. And that was the best day of my life when I had my son. And he was healthy. He was alive and he was healthy. I was so happy to be a mom. Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed just saying that. I'm a very emotional person. I'm my heart is like really attached to my feelings. So you'll probably notice that on YouTube live stream. Motherhood changes you. For me, I became less selfish. I put others before my need. Yes, the children's needs come first. I think we do well in life if, like, you have God in the number one spot, you have your family in the number two spot, and then you have your job, your career in the number three spot. Hey, there's Carabelle's official. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Gathering Place. Hi. Hello. Oh, I hear a dog coming. The dogs are so confused. They don't understand why I'm talking and there's no people in here. So they keep coming down the basement steps to look at me like, Joanne, are you okay? Talking you're talking out loud and there's nobody here. We better call the psychiatrist and get the little white jacket for you. You have a beautiful heart, Joanne. Thank you, Sean. I um I have a tender heart. Like if I when I drove across the country before, if I stopped to get gas at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll go into the little food store and buy food. Like if there's a stray cat out there by the gas pumps or something, I'll go in there and buy like those little Lunchables, and I put the meat down and the cheese down for the cat, and fill something up with water. I just always I have a real soft spot for animals because animals don't lie. Animals don't steal from me. They don't lie to me. And animals have like a pure relationship with me. They either like me or they don't like me. And, I rescue dogs. Like for 20 years, I would take a dog that somebody owned for 5 years, and then they couldn't handle the dog anymore and they wanted to get rid of the dog. And so I worked along with this lady at rescue, and she'd say, the dog pees in the house, the dog bit the 12-year-old girl, the dog is blind, the dog is terrible, whatever. And they'd say, well, we're going to put the dog to sleep. And I'd say, well, let me try. Bring the dog bed, and whatever food the dog is on, and then I'll just see what I can do with the dog. I'll try to work with it. And I know that one dog I had, it bit me here on my thumb, and it like that was the dog that had already bit the lady's child, and it clamped down on my thumb, and it was, oh my God, it hurt so bad. I went to the emergency room to get the wound cleaned, stitched, and then I think they gave me a tetanus shot. And then I didn't put the dog down immediately, but I talked to the previous owner and said, the dog's bit a human being 3 times now, and that's not good. And so, but at least it's given them a second chance. So, okay, Ninja of Janine Ramirez. It's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, 3:22 a.m. So it's Mother's Day. So it's Sunday. It's 3 a.m. in the Philippines. Happy Mother's Day, Ninian. That's Le Papillon Bleu. Is I don't know how to say the Ninon word. Oh, and then the 2 dogs, Coco and Penny. Yeah, Le Papillon Bleu is funny. He did that thing where the pizza was telling him, eat me. The pizza's going, eat me. And he's like, I'm not eating the pizza. It was just funny. I never saw somebody act like the food is talking, and the way his face was when he was biting into that pizza was like bliss. It was like I could just see like, oh, all the grease and all the meat. It was like, oh, I want to get the flower. I want to show you the beautiful flowers my son gave me, but I have to go up the steps. Would you guys mind? Do you just keep talking to yourself and give Gathering Place just 1 minute, 2 minutes to go up and get the flowers? They're so beautiful. I really want you to see them. They're so pretty. Isn't that beautiful? See the sunflowers? And then the purple. It's my Mother's Day present from my son. It was beautiful, beautiful arrangement. Yeah, Le Papillon, I agree. It's really an outstanding, and I love the sunflowers. Uh, so I'll put that on the table. Thank you so much to everybody who saw that I went live and came. I appreciate it so much. It says that there's 13 people watching now. Ninja of Janine, wow, some beautiful flowers. Love the color combinations. Grandma Ducky says lovely. BHD of W Vlogs. I know you're working over in that other country. You just did the bath scrub, the purple Vought, the Vought. I just watched that yesterday. Those are beautiful flowers. I love them. I just love them. My flowers. Let's cook dinner live tonight. We want you here. I was gonna eat. I take one day a week and I eat only green vegetables. So it's easy. You start off with your green lettuces, you add your celery, you add your cucumbers, you add your zucchini. There's so much. Avocados are green. So broccoli. Yeah, I don't particularly care for broccoli too much. I don't know, it's too strong. But who wouldn't want mommy gathering for dinner? Yeah, I love to eat homemade food. I just made stuffed green peppers. I cut out the lids, the top of the peppers. I put ground beef, mushrooms, cheese, and then the spices and the tomato sauce and the stewed tomatoes and more mushrooms, and cooked them in a crock pot. And they were good. I had somebody come over and I ate the ones with the cheddar cheese and he wanted the one with the mozzarella. And then we each got one for leftovers. So I can just microwave that if I get hungry. The dogs are barking. I need to go upstairs and figure out what's going on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are the best. So let me close this. Let me go over here. And I'll say goodbye. And that was 1 hour. And that was my first live stream. And it was relatively painless. So thank you. Bye-bye.